Hello, and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is recovering at the moment after a bearish day, and the micro count here pretty much has been followed until, well, late today. I always need to be very much aware of different time zones, but towards that low, the idea was throughout the day that we are following a third wave to the downside. It actually moved down in this third wave a little lower than initially expected, but it actually reached pretty much that 100% extension level already and bounced from there. That's the key level, okay? I mean, it didn't touch it, but bear in mind, this is a level that is relevant on a larger wave degree, 58,300, and we came really, really close. So it bounced there. It was pretty much oversold, our BTC. We talked about it. Even on the daily time frame, RSI below 30. So let's go to the daily chart. The reading on the RSI, though, is not valid until the daily candle is closed, which happens in sort of half an hour, but looks as if it will be oversold. Really good, has historically been, not always, but I would say in 8 of 10 cases, a really good buy signal. A really good buy signal. That's obviously not guaranteed. Last time RSI was in that region was in August 23. So it is pretty good if the price is higher than the last time when it happened and the RSI is oversold. Obviously, before that, it was here in March 23. Before that, it was here in November 22. So really, really good buy signal. Even in the overall bear market, you can say, when it was oversold. Of course, it didn't lead to a sustained reversal, but I mean, look at that. It still rallied substantially from all those lows when we had an oversold RSI. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't mean it has to happen tomorrow, but it's about being wise with understanding that indicator. I mean, all I can say, it's historically been a really good buy signal. So it doesn't mean it has to be the case this time as well, but there you go. Look at what it's done. It's already seen an initial reaction and a break of the initial trend line that we were watching for. If you're interested in additional updates, you can of course check out our gold membership. I mean, I published, I don't know how many updates today about Bitcoin, but a few of them I also published on X, on Twitter. Here you can obviously follow for free if you're interested. Check it out. You'll find a link in the description. Here, 5 hours ago, I posted, obviously now I'm trying my best with a Bitcoin microstructure, which is challenging. I did say at the time, and Bitcoin was at around 59,980. I said that Bitcoin has reached the ideal target for wave 3 here, this decline. And that wave 4 could start shortly. Well, it did start, not exactly from there. It moved a little bit lower. And then I highlighted the resistance, and I highlighted that watch for a break of the trend line, which I was following very closely. Watch for a break of the trend line to indicate that wave 4 started. So this is what we're watching for now. Obviously, wave 4 has likely started. I adjusted resistance a little bit after the price dropped a little bit lower. So let's take a look at the latest BTC chart then, micro. Let's go to the 30-minute chart. And here you can see that in this wave 4, which has likely started, and by the way, the resistance area is now 59,890 to 61,470. We are likely moving in wave A. Wave A, then I'm going to watch for a B wave and a C wave. Bear in mind, fourth waves can also turn into triangles. Okay, I actually could increase the wave degree here a little bit. So see it a little bit better. That makes more sense. But yeah, it basically means in simple words that in this decline we are following, in this still unfolding fourth wave, in which the price should reach 55 to 58K roughly. And again, quick reminder, until we break above resistance and see a first 5-wave move up, there is no low. So it might even go lower. That's the current pivot we're watching. Obviously, it means that in this C wave of wave 3, because this decline is an ending diagonal, that's at least the current assumption, it's not impulsive. So in this C wave of circle 3, we might get a few more squiggles down, which would be in wave 5 then. And then this larger fourth should unfold at some point, and then wave 5 down. If I'm I mean, I might be wrong about this. You know, this decline was quite substantial. If the circle wave 4, if circle wave 4 is already unfolding, then we are looking at a larger rally. This is possible, but I need to see a break above 61,470 as further confirmation. For now, it looks to me as if this C of circle 3 needs one more low. If circle 4 is already unfolding, maybe I should give you a, you know, let's say the next resistance area. If the initial one is broken, what are we looking for then? Here, this would be the next resistance area to watch. It's between 62,626 and 65,335. So this might be a larger rally, which could get people super bullish. But actually, if it's not really an impulse to the upside, then this is just a trap. So I hope that's clear. We have a micro resistance area for the current, let's say, smaller degree wave 4. That's the expectation, that we are in this fourth wave of C of circle 3. Then we get the circle 4 rally, and then we get the last move down. But again, if we now break above initial resistance, we are likely already in the larger 4. Now let's zoom in once more, because this A wave, how far can it go? I mean, there is no sign of exhaustion yet. The next resistance is the 38.2 retracement at 60,760. I can only tell you that the last wave 4s that I've seen here in the last few weeks, Bitcoin usually tested the 50% fib level. So I would already assume that maybe the A wave gets to the 38.2 fib. Then we get a B wave pullback and a C wave rally to the 50% fib. That's something to watch, yeah? And that's basically it at the moment. These are the parameters to watch. And the first line is broken, the first trend line. And since that happened, obviously we've been seeing a little bit more upside. Next resistances are communicated. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.